Yo, YouTube, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Rolodex. How y'all been, y'all? Long time no hear. I want to talk about a couple things with Sony going on, though, man. Because if you look at the past couple weeks and you take in all the news that's been going on so far, I got faith in Sony. I really do. I got faith in Sony, but it ain't looking too good. It is not looking too good. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, listen to this. Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush got 5 stars on the PS Store. 5 stars though, you know. 5. Can you believe that? A game of that caliber. It's not even a AAA game. That shows me, because I remember in one of my last videos that I said, nobody, we don't want that shit, right? Let me show you, matter of fact. Let me show you this shit. But that shows me the goddamn. That shows me. Look at this shit here. Hi-Fi Rush. 5 fucking stars. What does that say? Look at all the 5-star ratings they got out of 1,100 views. They got a little bit of 1 stars, but look at that shit though. That right there, my friends, that's gonna keep happening. That's gonna keep happening for sure. That's gonna keep happening. That is gonna keep happening. Unfortunately, more games that Xbox drop on the PlayStation, and part of me, I ain't gonna lie, a part of me think that the reason them games are getting 5 stars like that is because Sony is desperate for games, for new content, a breath of fresh air for real. So I don't know, but what you just saw from Hi-Fi Rush, you gonna see it from Grounded. You gonna see it from, look, man, you gonna see it from some games that's coming from the Xbox side. So just get ready for that. Games are gonna sell. If you listen to one of my other videos, I said, you know, Sony is only known for making blockbuster games, movie games, but Xbox actually make games you have to play and really like, you know what I'm saying? And I compared it. I think I compared it to Days Gone versus State of Decay 2. They both zombie apocalyptic games, but State of Decay 2, you gotta actually do more. PS5, you just gotta follow the storyline and put your controller down for like 5-10 minutes, watch the cutscene, get your popcorn ready, go grab a drink, take a piss, do whatever you gotta do. And then you know what I'm saying, you just play through the movie. But it's different. Like, them Xbox games coming to the PlayStation, okay, now they say it's gonna be more of that. And honestly, quite frankly, I've been asking some of the Xbox dudes when I go in these chat parties, and okay, a couple of them don't want it to happen. Okay, a good hand of them can understand that it's about the bread at this point. A good hand of them, you know what I'm saying, they don't like it, but they like, you know, it's about the money at this point. So a lot of them is swallowing that bitter pill for real. But a couple of them just like, fuck them, they don't matter, or, you know, I don't want them to go. It's all over the place, but that's gonna keep happening. Hi-Fi Rush is just the tip of the iceberg. Is what you about to see, and especially if they bring in over Hellblade and some other Xbox games in the future. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all better be ready. And I figure if that's the point, you might as well just shit get an Xbox. If that's the case, cause I don't know. That's a whole nother story. But let's talk about this PSVR though. PSVR 2 is being on hold. Oh man, that right there, that kind of was the writing on the wall. That kind of, I ain't gonna say a lot of us saw that coming. If you listen to one of my other videos, which you probably don't watch me, but I said Sony likes to throw stuff at the wall and just see what stick. They just throw shit at you. You know what I'm saying? And whatever sells the majority of, then they gonna feed that flower. So if it don't sell, then they up out of here. And it can be good, but it can be bad. It can show you how Sony is like a flip-flopping business. You know what I'm saying? They don't stand on nothing. And you know what they say about if you don't stand up, if you don't stand for nothing. So I don't really like that. I don't really like that aspect of Sony just throwing shit out there and see what stick. You know, the 3D TV they had, that shit was a gimmick for real. That ain't sell well, so they got rid of it. PSVR is like a, you know what I'm saying? They stopping all that shit. They putting that on hold. What else? They threw a lot of shit out there to see what stick. And it be gimmicks for real. I don't know. If you go down the list, you can probably see what I'm talking about. But Sony just like to throw shit out there. The Portal, definitely. Oh my goodness. Like how much people complain about the Portal. What you expect to get for $200? For real, all you paid for was a screen and the electronics. $200, that basically told you wasn't getting shit. You know, maybe I heard a little story. Maybe it's a rumor, but I heard Sony is working with the goddamn Qualcomm or whoever, Snapdragon or whatever. So they gonna turn that Portal into its own little, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know about that. I don't really believe that until I hear about it for real. But that Portal, you spend $200 for a Portal, you ain't gonna get much. But you know, that's what it is. PSVR 2. I never was one to buy a PSVR 2. Even back on the P4 days when it came out. I just didn't like it. I don't know what it was. The games just looked chalky. And then when they start getting to shit like some of these games I be seeing on Netflix, these futuristic games, or Ready Player One or whatever, something like that, then I might dibble and dabble in it though. But as of right now, nah. I ain't there yet. Y'all spent $600 for that shit. Like you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I know all y'all that spent that money ain't really using it but once every couple months. I already know it. If you using it at all for real. I'ma just give you once every couple months. But try ain't really using that shit. And I seen a bunch of them in the pawn shop the other day when I was in there. A bunch of them. Like too many of them. So yeah, I mean, y'all gotta, I know you Sony fans. You know what I'm saying? I talk to a lot of people that just eat whatever Sony throw at them. And that's not good, bro. Well, it's good for them, for Sony, but it's not good for you and you know what I'm saying, how you look to other people. You got to get off Sony's ass for real. Anyway, PSVR 2 on hold. People need to wake up, man. For real, for real. But, Bungie laying off more people. I mean, it's just not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Now, if you look, like I said, once again, my other video, back when they first laid people off, you know what I'm saying? Xbox laid off 1,900. Sony laid off 900. I said it. I said it's going to be more layoffs than this. I remember saying it. It's definitely going to be more layoffs. And here you are seeing it right here. And then you seeing other little shit, not just Bungie laying off, but the fact that Sony bought Bungie and they cutting Bungie because stuff ain't going on. People saying that Sony can't manage studios. I mean, maybe. Because you hear stuff at Naughty Dog too, like, you know what I'm saying? I thought Naughty Dog was one of them staples. Like, you don't fuck with Naughty Dog. But for real, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't saying Sony can't manage companies, but there's some shit going on over there at Sony headquarters, though. Definitely. Then they talking about Sony threatening just to go ahead and take over whole Bungie. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, out of all the studios you got, nobody's coming out with a first party game this year. Nobody. I don't even count motherfucking San Diego. That's MLB. That's considered multi-platform now. That's no longer a Sony exclusive studio. So get that out your head. But yeah, like, y'all can't really budget shit, to be honest, from what I see. So why would you try to take hold of Bungie? What Bungie could do is go ahead and go back to Xbox for real, merge with 343 or whoever. I don't know. It's some stupid shit that I'm saying right now, but hey, you never know. You know what I'm saying? When you got money, you can do whatever, bro. And everybody know Xbox is in third place, but they make the most bread. So yeah, Sony got the bigger player base, but I'm starting to see at this point that don't mean a motherfucking thing. Because like I said, the past 2 years, all Sony system updates has been copying off of what the Xbox already had. Let's not go there. But yeah, man, I don't. It's gonna be more layoffs. I think Bungie can just come with 343 and make the baddest motherfucking game. I don't know, but something need to happen though. Like, I can't picture. I mean, I already know what like some third-party games that came out this year: Pacific Drive, Rise of Ronin, motherfucking Hell Divers. I didn't buy. Well, I bought the Hell Divers, but I'm not playing these games like that, bro. I'm not playing these games. I told you when it came out that Rise of Ronin gonna have you saving cats and looking for cats. I'm like, bro, why would I spend $75 to go looking for some goddamn cat? This is hide and go seek. You wasting my money and you wasting my fucking time for real. Give me games that I can actually play. You know what I'm saying? Wanna play and then be strategic in for real. Like I'm just tired of these boring ass checklist games that Sony keep coming out with. It's just no. And I'm not buying that shit no more. That shit pissing me off. That shit is crazy. Definitely gonna be more layoffs though, like I said, I'm telling you. Definitely gonna be more layoffs. Definitely. Expect it. Yeah, so yeah, Xbox late till 1900. 4 minutes left on my card. Fuck. Okay, let me get this out the way. Sony gonna be yeah. Oh fuck. I can damn. Let me try to make this up. Let me say this though before this video is over with. After listening to all this news and stuff and what people got going on, gaming has changed in a way where people are no longer bickering and arguing about what game is better, what features this game have. They're not arguing about that no more. Gaming has went so far downhill that people, even in the chat parties I be going to, media sites I be going to, people are basically arguing about which company does business better. Like, do you realize how far we have came downhill to argue about, oh, this company handles business better than this company? Stop it. This is a video game we talking about. Like, I don't like that, bro. Like, y'all need to stop that bullshit for real, for real. But what I do want to say before I get out of here, though, I just heard that Epic Store or fucking Steam or both can be coming to the box. Let me tell you right now, Xbox ain't playing, bro. When that bald head nigga, what's his name, Nadella, when that boy said you want to compete, let's compete. Sony should have got nervous because they already know Xbox is like innovative and like forward moving, leading, and it's like futuristic with their business moves. They always been like that, bro. The Kinect was definitely ahead of its time. People would appreciate the Kinect right now. I damn sure would. The Kinect was way before its time. People wasn't ready for that. So Sony already know Xbox ain't playing when it comes to like leading the way innovation. So when Nadella said you want to compete, let's do this. I mean, you put Epic and motherfucking Steam on that jump, it's a wrap. It's some games on PC that I know console players would love. This is a game that I'm looking for this game called This Is Our Land. I always said if they put that drink to console, wherever console get it, I'm getting it. But if you just bring the store over here where I can get it, oh man, it's a wrap. And we're gonna get some of fucking PlayStation games that they put on the Epic Game Store and Steam. So it's like a double whammy. If we can get Days Gone or God of War on the box through PC, so be it. Xbox is taking this shit over. The fact that Sony is not coming out with nothing for a whole 15 months is giving Xbox this whole 15 months to wow some new people into coming over to Xbox. That's what it is. I'm telling you. And if you watching the moves that Xbox is making and you ain't really getting like, and you ain't really like raising the eyebrow at least, bro, what is you doing? They pulling out all the stops, bro. They is not bullshitting. This is gonna change the game. putting PC games on Xbox. I'm telling you, it's a wrap. But as far as them going third party, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that work, but I wouldn't even care. I like the Xbox controller. Anyway, y'all be easy out there, man. So good seeds.